okay, I'm good for it. And then he let me come on stage on a Pops concert and on the 4th of July. And if you were there for the 4th of July concert, it was one of the most magnificent things I had been a part of.
Oh, yes.
Now here's our problem. It didn't stop there because no one knows this except probably me, but our planning meetings for the concert, some of the stuff that we came up with probably would not have worked on the stage. And there's a lot of stuff, when I found out that I'm doing a personal tribute to Maestro, I said, I can't talk about the personal side, because nobody should know about these things, including his family, my family. It could get really ugly, so. But in the meantime, my appreciation, my respect, my admiration for Francis Wada has grown leaps and bounds from the time that he walked in the door here till 4 years later, till I'm sitting here watching him now. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't find a more humble, honest, upfront, personable man than Francis Wada. And then I got another phone call. Yeah, it's usually the phone calls that get me in trouble, Lindsay. They really do. It's Ken Barber. So I understand that, Francis is leaving. I said, yeah, I heard about that. We're hiring another conductor. I said, I heard about that. He said, well, we're having a going away party on a Monday night for Francis. I said, well, that's nice. He'd like you to sing at it. Really? Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but okay, that's fine. I always do that with Francis. Okay, fine. 3 days ago, I got another phone call. Maestro himself. So immediately I see T. Francis Wada on my phone and it's like, okay, what is this now? I understand you're going to be there. Well, thank you, Maestro. I appreciate you asking me. Well, I'd like to get something done that I really can't do right now, and I'd like you to substitute for me. And I said, okay. Then I met him at the offices, and quite honestly, he threw me for a loop because he said he wanted me to do a song with his daughter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, yeah, you may think that. Until I heard the song. And Maestro, other Maestro, new Maestro, there's Italian in this song. I'm from the east side of Detroit. I know nothing about Italian. The only Italian I know is, it goes like that. So Maestro played the song for me. Everybody in the world has heard this song except for me. Everybody. He played the song for me. And I'm sitting there like, oh, okay. And then he played a little snippet of his daughter singing. And I went, oh, okay. So since we, in my estimation, we run a little long, that's okay.
We don't care.
Yeah, I know we don't care. Yeah, we really don't. And because of the situation with the piano being over here, it's kind of distant for me. So what I'd like to do first, before I bring up Ms. Wada, is do this song. It was supposed to be personal. This to me says Francis all over the place. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, dawn sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, or maestros, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll ever know. Francis, and I think to myself, if you hadn't just called me, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, my life has grown because of you. What a wonderful world. Thank you so much, but we're not done yet. Thank you, I appreciate that. And as I was sitting back talking to my wife and watching all the auctions going